You guys, hello, welcome back to my Tower Live. Okay, we are going to continue your monthly reading for the month of August 2026. Okay, we are continuing from Gemini to Pisces. Alright, Geminis. Let's see what is coming in for you for the month of August. You feel like there are a lot of things that are being dictated on you. You feel like there's so much opinions floating around and you feel like it's trying to dictate what you're doing. Okay. Alright, maybe it could be coming from a Libra. Okay, Libra likes to boss people around, but they like to do the least while making it seem like they're doing a lot. Okay. They like to boss things people. Or they like to boss people around while making it seem like they've done the most. Damn it. Aside from Sagittarius. Okay. This could, what is coming towards you is someone who is fair or someone who wants to make things right. Okay. Or maybe someone who works in law, lawyer, litigation, or maybe someone who wants to make things right. Okay. Equality, justice. And maybe this person, it doesn't need to make, okay, this person needs to make a decision. Okay, this person needs to weigh out decisions. This person needs to make a difficult decision between your heart and your mind, between their heart and their mind, and they feel like they just need to remove themselves from a situation so that they can look at things from a different person. The moon is on their feet, or if it feels like it's being flipped around. Okay, it's playing with their emotions. Maybe there's some things that is playing with their emotions, or the way that they're feeling, that it's making it difficult for them to decide. Okay, maybe there are a lot of things, a lot of noise that is meant to confuse them, is meant to mislead them, it's meant to play with their emotions so that they can decide wrong. If they feel like, maybe some people know that this person is going to make a decision, so then a lot of people goes towards them to confuse them on purpose, because they know that this person has to make a decision. And so the people around them like, oh, let's confuse them. Or like, oh, let's play with their emotions so that they don't know what to decide on. It's kind of like that, and they have to make a decision. Okay. Okay, so that is what is coming in for you. Or maybe you feel like you need to make a decision. What is just? What is fair? Let's see what else is coming towards you. What else is coming towards you? What else is coming towards you? Wildness. That's what I was saying, okay, earlier. Like, you feel like there's so much noise floating around that is like trying to dictate you, trying to sway what you think, because they know how your mind thinks. They know, they're aware that what they say can have an effect in the way that you make decisions. Okay, so they're like, I'm going to put something there to make it more difficult for them to make a decision. Wildness. There's wildness going on around you, and there is sorrow. There's sorrow around you. Wildness and sorrow. there's wildness and sorrow. Okay, what does this person want? Oh, because they need to make a decision. What does this person want? Why are they coming toward you? To show you that healing takes time. To show you that healing takes time. They want to do something right, and maybe they are aware that you're going through some sorrow, you're going through some grief, and they want to sympathize with you, and they want to show you that healing takes time. Okay, and to show you the beauty in simplicity, to show you beauty in simplicity. Okay, however that resonates for you. Let's see, how are they currently feeling towards you? How is this Libra person currently feeling towards you? They feel optimistic. They feel optimistic. They feel relieved. They feel optimistic and they feel relieved. They feel optimistic and they feel relieved. Okay. What is this? Or what do they want to say to you? What do they want to say to you? What does this person wants to say to you? They want to say they need more balance. Maybe they have some litigation that they want to make forward with you because they need to fill in their bank. Maybe this justice or this legality want to make some money. Maybe a lawyer want to make some money, and they want to make some arrangement with you to make more money. They need more balance, or they need balance in their life. And they dream about you a lot, like too much. They dream about you a lot or too much. This person is addicted to you. And they want you to seek professional advice, okay? If this is regarding legalities, they want you to seek professional advice. What do you guys have with each other? How is your dynamic with each other? Vibes. Someone feels used and someone is single. Energetic harmony, intuitive alignment, or resonant frequency. A resonant frequency that you guys both share when you guys meet, or you guys resonate with some type of experience, okay? Someone feels used, okay? There's an imbalance in giving, or drained energy, exploited care, okay? Someone is giving more than the other, or someone is doing more than the other, or someone feels used, okay? Single, open space, reclaimed identity, renewed, freedom. So maybe this one is single, or they have reclaimed identity. They feel empowered by being on their own, or they gained some type of freedom by being like their independent self, okay? They feel like they can make decisions on their own. Maybe they feel used. Breadcrumbing. Small attention kept your hope alive. Small attention kept your hope alive. And control disguise as care. Control disguise as care. So this was breadcrumbing. Small attention kept your hope alive. Maybe this person was breadcrumbing you, and now they want to come back to you and want to balance some scales, or want to do things right. But then you feel like they're trying to control. All they want to do to balance things out, they say they want to do this, but it ends up being some type of cage They wanna promise you something like, oh, I want to do stuff for you, but it's because their underlying motive is to make money. Okay, to make money out of a situation, while making you feel like, no, I'm doing something for you, but it's actually control. Control disguised as care. Concern slowly turned into control. Okay. Alright. So that is that. Now let's do advice. Okay. Whoa, you guys. I was doing that really fast. Okay. Okay, how would you know? Oh, let's see. What is contributing to the environment? What is going on around outside of you guys, or what else is contributing to your situation this month? Magnifying glass. Maybe you feel like someone is always like trying to keep tabs on you, you know, trying to show proof, validation, confirmation, or finding the truth. Maybe they have they're very skeptical. Like maybe it's your partner that's very skeptical, or you know, that's always needing answers because there's mistrust, or they're just skeptical. Okay, and it became as control. What else is going on around you? They maybe they're fault finding, and that is their excuse to make it right with you, to have their eyes just closed enough until you sleep, or until you poop, until you grocery shopping. Like they want their eyes on you. Okay, that's not a relationship. That's obsession. That's control. That's not a healthy relationship. A healthy relationship respects each other's needs. Okay, not catering. Someone feels like all their wishes, their command, or you know, like what about the other person? Are you gonna respect that person's boundaries? Are you gonna respect what is not okay? Because if you can't, that's not a healthy relationship. Okay. Escape. Or someone is avoiding, maybe avoiding accountability, or trying to block it, or trying to block, or pushing away, or hiding. Maybe they don't want to deal with things. What is going on around you? Someone is completely done and over it. Moving on, ending cycles, lessons learned, coming full circle. Maybe they're like, you know what, we've been through this again and again, and it's same shit, different day. Okay. Let's see. Let's ask for advice. Love yourself first, Gemini. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Stay open. Stay open. Be in the space of receiving, okay? Don't be closed off to anyone. Don't push anyone away. Stay open. Be in the space of receiving love, receiving gifts, receiving blessings, okay? The advice. What else is the advice? Gemini, balance. Balance. Maybe you also need some balance. Just like this person who's coming into you. Maybe you both need money. And maybe that is the control. They're using money, or whoever is want to make things right, or whoever wants to seek justice, or whoever is a lawyer. Maybe this lawyer is trying to use money to control you, to control your family, to control your life. Okay. And balance. Okay, difference is a necessary part of human evolution, and everything in life is comprised of opposites, which together makes life whole. If you light a candle in a room already flooded with light, the light of your candle would be indistinguishable from the light which already exists. Because of darkness, we are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. This witchcraft is insane. Okay, like it still have that. It still created a voodoo doll of me, and it's trying to pinch me everywhere. It's trying to pierce those needles in the dog that made of me. We are able to perceive light. Both are necessary. Okay, why are they lying? Okay, talking about the witch. Okay, balance. Okay, one last card for Gemini. What the Holy Spirit wants to ask you, Gemini. Okay, you got 2 cards. Gemini, licorice root, meaning sweet voice, nervous ease. How can your words bring softness to yourself and others? I think Taurus got the same advice, okay? Or the same question from the Holy Spirit. And belladonna, thresholds, hidden power, or lure. Where are you being asked to bend but not break? Where are you being asked to bend, not break? Bend, not break. Okay, if you need to be flexible about any situations in your life, you don't have to break. Just be flexible. You can state your needs, and you know, if they want to work with you, they want to do what is fair, they want to do what is right. Demand what you feel like needs to be respected when you are working with them. Okay, and what is not okay with you, what you cannot tolerate, and what needs to be respected. Because it's important to you. Alright, Gemini, that is my message for you for the month of August. Okay, let's move on to who's next? No, Cancer. Alright, let's do a shuffle for Cancer. What's coming in for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or stellium in Cancer, stellium in 4th house. Fighting. People want to fight. People want to argue. People want to compete. People want to rival. Rivalries is coming in for you, Cancer. Alright? People want to fight ya. It's like, again, what do they want from you? Maybe they have, you have what they want. Okay? The only person that wants to fight you is someone who thinks they have what they want. What they want. Okay? So a fight it is. And this person might be someone who is overly competitive, who could play dirty, a dirty dog, or does not respect boundaries, who could be cunning, over competitive, overachiever, or a dirty dog, okay? Or who could be rude, tyrannical. What are they fighting for? They're fighting for over the star. whatever this star means for you, maybe this one is a dream come true, a dream for you, faith, hope, a restoration, an achievement of goals, a fulfillment of a dream, a person, maybe someone who is popular, who is well liked, who is or this could be healing, a healing. Either someone want to come in towards you, they want to fight you because they don't want you to heal. That's very mean. Maybe this person is just being mean. Yeah, a fire sign maybe, or who comes up as a fire sign. Maybe regarding an optimism, they don't want you to heal and so that you could be optimistic again. Because if they feel like if they play with your emotions, and then you would perform badly and you wouldn't be happy and you wouldn't have that. Oh my gosh, this is so cruel. Okay, maybe this person is cruel. They like to see people sad. They like to see people struggle. They like to see people be in a bad spot. Okay, anyways, Cancer, don't to them, okay? Rise to the occasion and stay optimistic. Who gives a shit, okay? Stay optimistic, have a smile on your face, and just brush it off your shoulders and be like, I don't need all this negative energy, and I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna stay optimistic about my life, okay? Meanwhile, this person wants to be grumpy, butthurt about some things, all right? Or they just want to be mean. They want to battle you, okay? All right. What else? What's coming in for you for August? Success! Didn't I say that? Maybe they have what you want. Maybe you're so successful. Maybe you have attained something for yourself. Maybe this person is struggling to get there, or struggling to get that, or is currently working to get that success, and they're trying to put roadblocks in your path, even emotional manipulation, so that maybe when you're sad, it slows you down, okay? Maybe because when you're happy, you get to accomplish a lot of things, and they want to throw in like emotional manipulation or some types of roadblocks that would slow you down, okay? So because success is coming to you, or maybe success is you, okay? And faith, okay? Faith, healing. Maybe you're very faithful, and people say a lot of good things about you. You know, they want to attack something that is good, or what makes you feel strong. And maybe like they want to say, oh, if you're successful, they'll attack your success. If you're faithful, they'll attack your faith. They'll attack your beliefs, okay? I'll try to make this very quick. Ow. How does this person feels towards you? Let go. They want you to let go. Maybe because, maybe if you are succeeding in life, they want you to let go of your success. They want you to let go of your faith. They want you to let go of your healing. They want you to let go. So successful. No. Go somewhere else. Alright. What do they want to tell you? Because you're ignoring them, because you're dodging their manipulation, now they're like, do you even care? That maybe this person is narcissistic. You know how a narcissistic plays their games. They want to slow you down, and if they can't get the reaction that they want from you, they're like they can, there's nothing that they can pull from you. They can pull a string of like sadness. And like, oh, if I say this to Cancer, or no, you're not gonna be successful this month. And maybe they're used to seeing you cry, and then you got up one day and you're like, you know what? I noticed they always do that when I'm about to get a promotion, or like when I'm about to win, or like, you know, they wanna put like bad lucks in you. They wanna like ruin your luck, or they wanna ruin your win. And they like, you dodge one of their, you know, one of their games, or one of their, you know, manipulation, and then you're like, oh, you don't get me, oh, you didn't get me. And then they go like, do you even care? When they don't get their way with you, or they don't get the reaction from you. Okay, they want you to think before you act. They want you to think before you act. Either this is another person in your life. Maybe this is fate. Okay, maybe fate is hinting at you like, hey, think before you act. Or if this is a person who is the star in your life, the person that this person wants also, or that wants to compete, or having, or they want to win in whatever this is. Okay, healing, hope. What else do they want to say? Oh, they have so much desire for you. Okay, so I think this person is the star. They want to say that they have desire for you, and they are coming. Trust. They are coming. Trust. Okay. Maybe they could be. They have an Aquarius in their chart, or they could be someone who is a star, or like someone who is well liked, someone who is popular in your community, or someone that gets a lot of attention, or someone that is accomplished, or like someone that heals their community, or that seems like faith to their community, or seems like they are healing their community, or cares about their community. Okay, let's see. What is how's your relationship with this person? How's your dynamic like? Reciprocal support. It's a relationship type of dynamic. Okay, so there's reciprocal support. Like what you put in is also what you get back. Okay, they want to be reciprocal to you. Okay, you guys have aligned values. You guys have a deep connection. And maybe now there's false promises. Okay, there's empty assurances, cyclical letdown, inconsistent follow through. So maybe you guys have a relationship, but then, you know, maybe you guys are currently going through ups and downs in your relationship, and now there's a little doubt or where you guys stand with each other. Okay, because there's inconsistent follow through. Letting go, holding on no longer made sense. Letting go, holding on no longer made sense. Maybe your rivalry is getting what they want. Gaslighting. Maybe the rival is gaslighting you. Your reality was questioned until you doubted yourself. Your reality was questioned until you doubted yourself. Let's see what's going on around you, Cancer. I feel like there's something that is confusing you about a connection with somebody, because there's a rivalry or competition. What's going on around you is... Okay, so what's going on around you that is impacting your situation are memories or reminiscing. Someone is reminiscing around you or around this person that you are with or that you like. Someone is dwelling. Maybe it's their ex, or maybe it's someone that about their life, okay? And you're just being affected by it because they have their own life also, okay? Good times looking back, or someone is dwelling. Maybe this is you, okay? Or also there's a justice or legality that is going on around you, around them. Legal matters, court visit, legal papers, or divorce, okay? Lost, or someone is running away. Maybe they don't know what else to do. Like they feel like they need to run away from all their problems, and they're feeling invisible, or someone feels invisible, or maybe you're feeling invisible. Someone feels invisible. Maybe they're ignoring. If your person is ignoring their ex, they feel like they're blaming it on their ex. Maybe their ex is thinking it's you. Oh, it's because they're ex. Because they're no longer entertaining them. Or maybe this justice is about something risky, something that was an unprotected sex, or like partner to partner, or unsafe decisions. It doesn't have to be, it doesn't always mean, you know, sexual disease or anything, or unprotected sex. It could also mean like something risky happening, like during sex, maybe a rough sex, or rape, or maybe darker things that occurs during intimate sessions or intimate exchange, okay? So something risky that maybe that is concerning legal matters, okay? And someone wants to run away from this issue, or someone feels invisible or don't feel as seen regarding this issue, okay? Okay. Okay, let's do, how are you dealing with, how do you know who this person is? Either they had a loss, or a loss of children, or infertility, okay? Or maybe there's a talks about children, okay? They had a loss in children or death in children. Either they got kidnapped, aborted, miscarriage, or infertility in children. Or someone is freed or imprisoned, or imprisonment. I feel like there's two things in here. There's two people that are being talked about, okay? But this could be the people that you're going to be dealing with. Either this King of Wands, okay? There's maybe your rival is King of Wands. Maybe you guys are fighting over somebody, okay? Or you guys don't want to go at each other, because either there's some legal matters concerning their partners or who they've been with, because either there's something happened, okay, that now are being pursued, okay, by legal action. And they're trying to see if there are any children affected. Okay. Alright, Aries, let's ask for advice. Creativity. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart. As we communicate with you through feeling and emotion, let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you, the inner child that they that they want to tame or that they want to sabotage within you. Allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid, so don't let them get a grip out of your happiness, okay? So it's because they have what you want. Forgiveness. Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from moving forward. Maybe this illegal things is like getting in your way, okay? Getting in the way of your happiness and your partner, okay? Holding on to a past hurt is preventing you from desires. Let it go. Let go. Forgiveness does not mean that you condone another's actions. It simply means that you are no longer willing to be a perpetual victim to a particular person or event. Blame is a waste of your precious energy. Bless and surrender the past, for in doing so you will reclaim the joy of life. So if they are currently going through a legal process, maybe it's a tough battle, and maybe they're trying to eliminate people who are siding with each other, okay? They want to have a win on their argument, and they're trying to eliminate their enemies' opponents or their enemies' friends or their enemies' support, and maybe it's trying to pit you against the people that are less represented or that are being misrepresented. And I feel like during these times you need to fight for those people that matters to you, okay? Because I feel like maybe there are some things going on that could be trying about your relationships, and a lot of people are saying their own things, okay? So it is important to fight for what matters for you, okay? Cancer. Alright, that is all I have for you, Cancer. I'll see you in my next live or in your next reading, and let's read for Leo. Leo is next. A witch. A witch. A witch. Ow. Leo, let's do your reading, Leo. Let's see what's coming in for Leo for the sign of August. Ooh. Someone died? Did someone die? Leo? Someone died. What's coming in for you? If you guys have not watched my monthly forecast for the changes that is going on in the sky, okay, we're gonna have eclipse for this month. Leo, please watch it. Avoid anything that can be avoided. Okay. We have an eclipse happening in your sign, Leo. Okay, this is a new moon. A new moon in Leo. Okay. Leo, either what's coming in towards you is either someone's passing, or someone is dying, or someone has passed away. Okay. Someone has passed away. Or it looks like a new, either there's a false start that ended. Okay, how I'm reading this is either, because this is new, this is just new, it's just birthing, it's just beginning. So either this could be an abortion, someone had an abortion, or someone has lost a child, Leo. If you have a sun moon rising, or a stellium in Leo, or stellium in the 5th house, okay, this reading could be for you. If you're a cross watcher, welcome all. Maybe if this isn't a person, maybe this is regarding a new start. Okay. Someone has passed, either giving birth, or had an abortion, or lost a child, miscarriage, or maybe has died in their bed, or has died while they're sleeping. Or if this is old news, these topics could be the topics. If this is old news, this could be the topic that is going to go on for the month of August. Okay. What is going on? Why are they coming towards you? Why is it coming towards you? To help you find inner peace. To help you find inner peace. Okay. What do they want from you? What does this situation want from you? To keep things to yourself, or to keep things to yourself, or you not engaging in any type of talks or association with anybody, or to separate yourself from situations that might not be good for you, to just be in your own room. Yeah, right. Let's see. How is this person feeling towards your there is someone passing, maybe now they feel at peace. Now they feel happiness. What do they want to tell you? They want you to reach out, but they're dead. They said they're ready, okay? But they say your family won't like them. Okay. What else could you be dealing with this month? A rebel? Maybe this one, maybe they don't easily accept reasons without reason. Or maybe they don't easily accept logic without reason, or they don't easily accept rules or laws that doesn't have explanation why it's there in the first place, or they like to question things why it's there, but not to rebel against it. It's like rebels are not rebels just to be like a rebel, you know. Like sometimes they're the ones who likes to know if they like to question the fairness of the rules being there. Okay, maybe someone is a dreamer. If someone is a dreamer, okay. No. All right, let's see. Okay, they want to say that your family won't like them, and they're ready, and they want you to reach out to them. Okay, what are the external factors that could be affecting you this month, Leo? Ooh. Gossips. So external factors are gossips, okay? These are external factors that is going just around you, external influences that is affecting your situation, okay? They're spreading rumors or petty conversations, trying to smear your image, or making you the fool. Okay, making you the fool. Witchcraft. I thought I just said that earlier. Witchcraft, okay? Someone is hexing, there's a spell or negativity. And or someone wants to illuminate some truth, okay, in a situation. They're revealing the truth, confessions, or shedding light. Someone is shedding light into a situation. Shattered. Someone is crushed by sadness or a broken heart or a panic attack. What else? Okay, what do you have with this person? How is the dynamic between you and this person? Okay, maybe you guys have a relationship, either platonic, romantic, familial, some type of form of relationship, okay, or maybe you guys are related with each other. There's a reciprocal support, okay? What you put in, you also get back. And aligned values and daily connection. A blind side, unexpected shift, jolting moment, or abrupt break. And opening up, someone is opening up, or a soft disclosure, okay, a vulnerable truth, and tender honesty. What else? Their past was speaking. Okay, so this could be a past thing that has happened, okay? If this is not occurring right now, if someone is not passing out or is not passing right now, this could be a past issue. Okay, maybe someone has passed or has passed away or has, okay, or yeah. Okay, their past was speaking. They reacted to their past, not to you. Their past was speaking. They reacted to their past, not to you. Emotional dependence. Emotional dependence. Your stability relied on their presence. Your stability so maybe you only feel stable when they are around. Maybe you only feel stable when they are around. So there's an emotional dependence. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay. There's a past life relationship. You have known each other before. You have known each other before. Maybe a past life. And you guys are born in a different body, a different face. Okay. And you guys have a soul connection. Okay. Or somehow you guys relate to each other. Alright. Advice. Welcome change. Welcome change. Welcome change. Creativity, we, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehend and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. Okay. Let's come in. Persevere. Mountaineering. Toughness, perseverance, and a challenge. Alright, that's what's coming in for you this month. Alright, your last card for advice, Leo. Wormwood, meaning transformation, truth, and bitterness. The Holy Spirit wants to ask you, Leo, what hard truth have you been avoiding that holds your freedom? What hard truth have you been avoiding that holds your freedom? So something is seeking your honesty in this situation. Alright, let's do... I feel like I'm slow. Alright, hold on. Okay, wait, okay, that's okay. What's coming in for, ow! It's like it's over before I get to your sign. What Leo, August, September, Virgo. So what's coming in for you, Virgo? Suffering. Suffering, a bitter end. Betrayal, enemies, being stabbed in the back, or a bitter end, or fighting at all costs till the end. Okay. Maybe this is what you want to avoid, or why is this coming towards you? What is this regarding? Or maybe this is what you're trying to avoid regarding a car. This is what you're trying to avoid regarding a car, or a vehicle, or that you are needing to take control of this matter. Okay, you are being called to take control of this matter, or put in the effort that is needed to get things going. Okay. Okay. Why is this coming towards you? Why is this coming towards you? Because there is a person who is maybe angry, who is angry, hasty. They are this is maybe a rivalry, a competitor, so why are they coming towards you? Why is this coming towards you? Someone is investigating. Or maybe they're investigating this bitter end. And maybe you just want to keep things to yourself. To show you that everything happens for a reason. To open doors you haven't seen, or to open some perspective that you have not considered. Okay. Or to let you know you are enough. To let you know you are enough. Okay. Let's see how does this person feel about you? Wow. There's so many things. Okay, hold on. There's fear of abundance and there's love. Intuition. Maybe they have a hint about what is going on and they're going to investigate. Maybe their antenna is been like like I think it might be Virgo. Okay, now maybe someone want to ask for forgiveness. All right, or you want to ask some forgiveness? What is going on around you that could be, or what do they want to tell you here? Let's see, what do they want to tell you? What do they want to tell you? Excuse me. They imagine you naked. Maybe literally. They want to give you a message, or they have something to say. But they are too afraid to talk. Maybe they've seen you naked. They never imagined so much perfection. Okay. Alright, let's see what is going on around you. That's why there's investigation. Justice, there's some legal matters going on around you. Okay, there's some court visit, legal papers, divorce. Maybe you're one of the person that they're looking into. And what's going on is also there's pain. There's something that caused pain into somebody. Guarded, apprehensive, putting a wall. It's an excruciating pain. Or either there's people that are not speaking with one another, or not taking action. What is going on around Virgo? Better. Telepathy, intuition. There's intuition twice here, so maybe there's someone who is remote viewing, using their intuition to investigate. Dreams, telepathy, heart songs, okay. Alright. Advice. What's the advice in this situation? Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, okay. Let's give advice. Wait. Okay, let's see what is this going on here. What kind of dynamic is this? A new beginning. The ending created space. I feel like before I got to your sign earlier, I said I feel like it ended before I got to your sign. Okay, so a new beginning. The ending created space. The ending created space. Bad intentions. Predatory charm. Manipulative aim. Dark undercurrent. Okay. What is the advice? Take a chance. Take a chance, take a leap of faith, go for it. Take a chance. Alright, take a chance on something. What are you going to be dealing with this month? Traveling. Adventure, exploration, to the unknown. To the unknown, unknown, unknown. encouragement, and criticism. Self-criticism. We, your angels, ask you to please be more compassionate towards yourself. Observe the times when you have critical thoughts about you and make an effort to replace these negative thoughts with positive, loving ones. You are a wondrous being of light, even if at times you think you are less than perfect. Remember that God and divine perfection exist in all things. Encouragement. Your love is invaluable to the earth and to those around you. Even though you may not always see the positive effect your love has on others, trust, for it does. Each time you offer love through a loving gesture, thought, or word, you plant a seed of love. And love always generates more love. Trust and continue your loving work. What happened to the car? Okay. Anyways, what does the Holy Spirit want to ask you? Virgo, you got cacao, meaning heart, openness, connection. What truth does your heart long to share without fear? What truth does your heart long to share without fear? Okay. Okay, guys. What's next? Virgo, we have Santa, Amanda. Okay. Hello. Okay. Okay, so let's do Virgo, Libra. Libra, what's coming in? Coming in. What's coming in? Oh, no. A horse is coming in. Like, okay, you are needing to make a decision where to put your money. Okay, what to do with your money, how to balance your money. All right, how to balance your money. Alright, dude, the witch is like making me itch everywhere. Libra, Okay, this reading is for you if you are Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or stellium in Libra, or stellium in the 7th house. You are needing to make a decision regarding the balance, where you need to put your money, okay? What you want to do with your money. Or maybe an earth sign, maybe you're dealing with an earth sign, maybe a financial officer, or maybe you're one that does your finances, okay? And you guys are trying to decide what you want to do with your money. Oh, careful, Libra. Your own card is in reversed. Alright? Either you feel like, oh, you don't want to do something fair. You're not trying to be fair regarding money or what you want to do with your money. Okay, justice is in reversed here. So that means that you're going to do something unfair, or that you want to do something unfair that is a violation of the law regarding finance, or you want to do something unfair, or someone working in legalities. Maybe you're working with some legalities. There could be something unfair that is gonna go down, or that's gonna happen regarding your finances. Okay, there's unfairness that is going to occur. Okay, why is this coming in for you? Maybe someone wants to swing you off your feet. Okay, a Knight of Cups. Someone wants to swing you off your feet, swindle you. Maybe they want to swindle you, or they want to tell you nice things. They want to tell you sweet things so they can do unfair things to you regarding your money. Maybe they want to swoop in your circle or in your vicinity, and so they can do you wrong. Okay, why are they coming in? What do they want? What is their... Ooh, what? Maybe they're fighting for a child, or maybe they're fighting for your optimism, or someone's optimism. A rivalry regarding happiness, or a rivalry regarding optimism. Happiness. They want to make you sad by messing up your money. Is that what it is? Okay. What do they want to say to you? They're open to compromise. They're open to compromise. They're addicted to you. Who am I reading for? Oh yeah. They need more balance. Everybody is wanting money. They need to make some balance, okay? But like in attaining that, either you or someone around you do something unfair or against the rules, or unfair, okay? Careful, Libra. Okay, always do what is right, so it doesn't backfire on you. And why is this coming in for them? Because you need to move at the pace. Maybe you need to move at the pace that they set you in. Control how fast and slow you go, or how fast and slow you go towards success. Because it's a seed for future success. Ooh. They want to slow down your success because they found that it's your seed for future success. Maybe they want to waste your money. Maybe they want to find a way to make you spend money. Okay. What else? What kind of dynamics do you guys have with each other? A quick start. Maybe this is just someone you've met, and You guys had a fast relationship. Like, it's because they want to create that emotional attachment right away, because they're trying to, they have a secret agenda. They want to make this thing happen with you. Okay, so a quick start, a rapid bonding, impulsively, chemistry surge. Okay, maybe there's someone that you guys get along really well, but they have a hidden agenda that they want to accomplish regarding your finance. Maybe they don't, you just met. Okay, and they're giving you mixed signals. They're like, I miss you. I don't know. They're giving you mixed signals. They're like, I'm not sure. Clarity never confuses. Clarity never confuses. Alright. Okay. How is this person feeling towards you? Happiness, but some confusion. What's hidden? What is hidden? Toxic. Maybe they're toxic. Maybe this situation is toxic. Okay. Maybe this situation is toxic. They just want to get you in a situation where it can ruin your finance. Okay, so make sure that you are you're not leaving yourself vulnerable to someone who is predatory or could put you in a difficult situation. What's going on around you? Let's see what's in the environment. What is there to consider in the environment? You have a fetter or telepathy. Maybe someone is using their telepathy, intuition, dreams, or heart songs. There's pain. There's pain. Guarded, apprehensive, putting a wall, and excruciating pain. Dating could affect your situation. Dating sites, hooking up, seeing someone, one night stand. What else is going on around you? Gamble. Maybe someone is a gambler. Taking a risk. Poker face, not showing feelings. Rolling the dice. Or there could also be gossip. Spreading rumors, petty conversations, smearing your image, making you the fool. There's gossip going on. Okay. There's also pain, there's intuition, there's dating. What is our dynamic? Or who are, could be dealing with the dogs. Could be dealing with cops. Okay, or you could be dealing with animals, dogs, or compassion. Or maybe you need to be more compassionate or understanding and caring. Care for your community. Alright. What else is going on around you? What is coming in? Persistence. Maybe someone is persistence in a situation. Community. Crystal vision. Intuition. Crystal vision, maybe someone is using their vision or hindsight. Journey. Okay. the world. So those are the things that is coming in for you. Advice. Welcome change. Welcome change. Maybe there's change in the seasons, change in the climate. Maybe there you do notice the leaves changing colors. Maybe you notice the mountain changes. Okay, maybe the mountain is not as maybe the mountains are not as abundant, or there's not enough trees in the mountain anymore. You notice the trees are losing their leaves. Okay. The world. Okay. Consider the world. Consider your community. Don't do something unfair for the sake of money. Okay, advice. Believe. Be open to all possibilities and opportunities. Let go of preconceived ideas. There is nothing to fear. You are constantly surrounded by love. Start to believe in yourself and trust your instincts. Wondrous possibilities and opportunities abound provided you are flexible. And retain an open heart and mind. Believe all is possible. Okay, believe in the things that you want to attract in your life. If you want abundance, believe in connection, collaboration, abundant mentality, not something that limits you or limits someone else. Okay. Because energy is mutual exchange, okay, and reciprocity. Even if you can't see them, like there's an exchange that is actively being exchanged with one another. Okay, what question does the Holy Spirit want to ask you for Libra? Libra, your question is the plant Datura. Datura, meaning illusion, surrender, and passage. Passage. What illusion must dissolve before you can move through the gate? What illusion must dissolve before you can move through the gate? Maybe there's an illusion that is confusing you, or that is making it foggy for you to see right through your next becoming, to see right through your path, your passage, the one that can lead you to a new beginning, a new path, a new opportunity, success, hope, faith, belief. Okay. All right. For Libras, now let's move on to okay, Libra, let's move on to Scorpio. What's coming in for Scorpio? Someone rising Venus or a stellium in Scorpio or a stellium in the 8th house. An Ace of Wands and the World in reversed. Okay. Either there's something that has ended in your life, a new beginning, a new start, a new passionate beginning that ended quickly, okay? And it ended before it started. It ended, maybe this is a creative pursuit, a new passionate beginning in your love life, in your relationships, in your business, in your creative pursuits, in your business, and it ended. And you, either there's people around you that didn't want to accept this ending, or that you couldn't accept this ending, and that you want to revive it, or you want to go back to this idea, a new beginning, and you want to look for justice for some sort, okay? And you feel wronged, or maybe you there's if this is the world in reverse, this is either an ending that you couldn't accept because maybe it was wrong, okay? Or you feel wrong, okay? Or you feel like it was wrong, okay? And that's why you couldn't accept it. Okay. Why is this coming in for you for the month of August? This is so you got 4 of Pentacles and the Hierophant. This so that you could learn how to protect and how to hold on to what matters to you the most, so that you don't get taken advantage of, so you can hold on to your finances or people around you that matters to you the most, or that you have commitments with. So the Hierophant is also commitments. Okay, holding on to your commitments, so that you can learn how to hold on to your commitments, or so that nobody else could take advantage of the commitments that you've made in the past. Let's see, why is this coming in for you? Because it's time to write your own story. Maybe in the past there's someone else that took control of the narrative of the story, of how things has ended, okay? Or what happened with your commitments, or what happened to your money. Because your heart knows the way. Your heart knows the way. Your heart is tugging you to go somewhere, and it knows the way. To let you trust the process. Maybe the process has revealed something to you that you couldn't see before, and it has now revealed what was actually occurring. Okay. Okay. Why do I feel like someone is trying to force an apology? Or maybe you need to apologize to a person, or someone is forcing you to apologize. I think it's coming from narcissist. Or maybe they want you to get the blame. Or maybe someone wants you to blame, or maybe because I feel like if the blame is on you, then that blame wouldn't be on them. But if you do really need to apologize, do apologize for that person, okay? If you really need to hang on to your commitments, okay, and hang on on to what matters most. Okay, how does this person feels towards you? I don't think it's a person, but that is just a situation. Dreams. Dream, dream, dream. A dream girl, a dream life, your dream in your life. Maybe this is teaching you to hang on to your dreams. Your dream life, your dream guy, your dream girl, your dream, okay? Your dream family, or what you aspire to have in your life. Okay, what kind of dynamic is there? Vibes. A proper date. A proper date, okay? Energetic harmony, alignment, resonant frequency. Maybe you guys resonating on your resonating through your same frequency or energetic level, or you resonate or align yourself with the same energy, okay? Or proper date, intentional presence, shared ease, and genuine warmth. Okay, let's see how this is. Still not ready to grow. Responsibility always seems to belong to someone else. A new beginning. The ending created space. Alright, what do they want to say to you? They want to offer you a cup of love. They want to offer you a new beginning in relationships. Maybe they want to have a proper date. They want to hold you. They want you to be more selfish. They are coming. Trust. Alright. Let's see. What are you going to be dealing with for the month? What else are you going to be dealing with for the month of Okay, you're going to be dealing with the world. Okay, the world, the journey. It's like the same as Libra. Crystal vision. What? This is coming towards you this month. Okay, someone wants to mediate a situation. There's tolerance, understanding, and a reconciliation. Maybe this person works at a mill. There's running water that makes sure there's mobility, adaptation, or change. A mill that provides energy. Someone who mediates in situations. A lawyer. An investigator. Energy. A match. A passion. Competition. Or goals. Alright. Z? Alright. Let's see what is going on in your environment. Scorpio. In your environment, there is denial. There's contradicting. They're self-contradictory or they're contradicting. They're refusing to see the truth, or they have a dismissal. They're being dismissive. Mosquito here. Not facing reality, in denial. There could be a ghost. You could be dealing with a ghost this for the month of August. Okay, or ghost, or someone that you have no contact anymore, that you don't talk to anymore, or you guys have cold contact, or you guys are not talking with one another, or someone has ghosted you, someone is not talking with you anymore, or leaving behind or disappearing from your life. Terms, there's working out or begging or negotiating. Stringing along, or getting pregnant, or playing with feelings, or maybe someone around you in your environment is playing with feelings, or someone is playing with someone's feelings, either to entrap them in a situation. Butterflies want to come in. This is my Messiah card. Maybe someone around you is a Messiah, or this could be affecting your situation. Okay, happiness, devotion, feeling complete, or there's a pursuit going on around you in your environment, or someone is being chased down by cops. Okay, chasing persistence or hunting down a resilient. All right, what else? What's going on in your love? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Advice. The power of prayer. The power of prayer. Believe in the power of prayer. Send wishes to God. Send your words to God. Have an intimate conversations with God. Alright. Prayer. There's the prayer. Okay. And a positive outcome. Prayer. Dear guardian angel, help Scorpio to be flexible in their attitudes and beliefs. Help Scorpio not to fear the transient nature of life. Help Scorpio to remember the eternal light which emanates from the soul and from their soul and their the eternal light which emanates from the heart of every living thing. Help me to help me to remember that I am eternally guided and loved by God and all creation. Positive outcome. At this very moment, you are sowing the seeds of your future. Through your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, and attitudes, whether through love, fear, or indifference, you are always creating something, so remember to keep your thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes positive, and you will create a positive outcome. Okay. Alright. One more card for you. What does the Holy Spirit want to ask Scorpio at this time? Belladonna. Thresholds. Hidden power. Lure. Where are you being asked to bend, not break? Where are you being asked to bend, not break? Be flexible, Scorpio, if you feel like you are being asked to be more flexible in situations. Alright, Sagittarius, let's do your reading. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Stellium, and Sagittarius, Mars, and Sagittarius, or if you have a stellium in the 9th house. What's coming in for you this month is someone wants to move away from conflict, okay? Or you feel like you are needing to move away from conflicts. You want to avoid conflicts this month. You want to avoid conflicts. Maybe you're tired of conflicts. You're tired of drama. Okay, why is this coming in for you? So you can start anew, so you can take a leap of faith into a new beginning. Okay? So that you can begin to assess and evaluate your assets, your money, what is left in your bank, and what you want to do with it. Okay? Because maybe you don't want it to be affected by conflict. And you just want to start. You want to start somewhere new with what you have, okay? You want to have a new beginning somewhere else, okay? And let's see. Either you want to walk away from conflicts because there has been a betrayal. Maybe all these conflicts are doing is betraying you. There's deceit going on. There's backstabbing. There's traitors. There's unworthy of trust, okay? You sense that there's some betrayals going on and you want to move away from it. And maybe depression, maybe it's keeping you depressed, okay? And you want to move away from anything like that, okay? Or it's just keeping it very low Okay, and why is this coming in? So, to help you find inner peace. To help you find inner peace. Okay, to help you find inner peace. How are they feeling towards you? Shame. Maybe they want to shame you. They want to betray you. They want to shame you because they're traitors. Or they're just fed up. They're releasing all their negative emotions towards you. That they're like, they're emotionally dumping. What is that? It's like my eyes are like, they look kind of. They want to emotionally dump their emotions towards you. Okay. What do they want to say? Huh? Oh. They want to get you drunk. They want to tell you they're sorry. Maybe for betraying you. And you're right. They want to say, will you choose me? Who is this person? How would you know who this person is? Who betrayed you, or who is this person? Someone who's a diet? A sorcerer? A Wiccan? A witch? It's like picking on me. A Wiccan or a witch? A sorcerer? Or who's practicing some diet, nutritional or food issues? Let's see. It's coming in for you. Someone who wants to set the record straight. Someone who are experimenting or want to do a research, experimenting on a situation. Or they want to see how things turns out, and they're like trying to research a situation or a situation you are in. Okay. Okay, let's see what else are gonna be dealing with. Ooh. What else are gonna be dealing with for the month? Oh. What else are you gonna be dealing with? Okay, you're gonna be dealing with a princess. I think maybe this one is someone else separate. So, but this is also coming in for you. There's experimentation and research going on that wants to set the record straight. Okay, aside from that, but you are also dealing with a princess. Really? You know what I mean? Brave. The princess. Brave. Princess Brave. The archer. Okay, you could be dealing with a princess. Okay, so, you could also be dealing with a princess this month. Bravery. Alright. Okay. Alright. How would you know this princess is? Justice, because they're fighting for justice. They're fighting for equality, law. Okay. Anything else? Like, who could this princess be? Who could this princess be? A warrior. Fighter. They're brave. They're very brave. A deposer. Earthquake. A beneficiary. A beneficiary. Asteroid. Okay. Let's be careful and not manifest any of this. Okay. Let's be good to the princess. Anything to happen. Okay. All right. Wow. Let's see. Okay. What is going on? All right. Let's do advice. Advice. Oh, what is going on for your love? Sagittarius. Deception. There's deception going on in your love. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Okay? Either they are not telling you how they truly feel, or they are not telling you what their real intent is, or they are not being upfront with how they're really feeling. Either they're hiding their real emotions. Advice. Wait, what is your relationship with this person? Okay, opening up, soft disclosure, vulnerable truth, tender honesty. Unraveled, volatile reaction. Unraveling emotions, spiraling energy. Blindside, unexpected shift, jolting moment, abrupt break. Maybe you had an abrupt break. Emotional exhaustion. The connection drained more, than it gave. The connection drained more than it gave. Moment of clarity. One realization changed everything. Okay. Let's see this advice. Sagittarius. What is advice here? Creativity. We, your angelic messengers, are here to help unleash the endless creative potential that you possess. Listen to the whispers of love inside your heart as we communicate with you through feeling and emotion. Let go of fear and apprehension and express the endless source of creativity you possess. Have fun and allow the inner child within you to express your true essence. All is valid. Okay, what question does the Holy Spirit want us to ask Sagittarius? Oh wait, hold on. Did I give you that advice already? Yes. Remember that you are enough. Remember that you are enough. Okay. Happy dreaming, letting go, rebirth. What dream are you ready to release so something new can grow? What dream are you ready to release so something new can grow? Maybe you feel like someone ruined your dream, okay, or like something ruined your dream, and you feel like you have to start new again. Okay, you have to start new again. And you have to let go of this so that maybe it was forced by nature, or if it was forced by an occurrence, a phenomenon, or an event in your life, and so that you can release it so something new can grow. Maybe you're being redirected in life. Maybe life is redirecting you for something that is meant to occur in your life. Alright, that is all we have today. Sagittarius. Okay. Sagittarius. Okay, let's do... Alright. I don't know why it's making it. Okay. Thinking about a mermaid. Where are we now? Capricorn. Capricorns are half mermaids. Okay, Capricorn, this is your read. Let's see what Capricorn has been up to. Alright, Capricorns. Maybe you are needing to make a change or needing to decide what you want to do with your money, where you want to put your money, where you want to spend your money, what you want to do with your money. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stellium, and Capricorn are the 10th house. Why is this coming in for you for the month of August? So you can assess your assets and see what you want to do with it, and what you want to do with it, evaluate it. But you also don't feel like you want to start a new beginning, or you're not ready to start a new beginning. Or either there's a fear to start a new beginning, maybe the things that you want to start is maybe it's bigger than what you have in the bank, or maybe you are not ready to start this new beginning and you want to acquire more before you can start this. Why is this coming in for you? Let's see. A love story once upon a time. I don't know. Alright. Maybe you want to move in with somebody. Okay, but you feel like it's not enough. Okay, let's see what else going on. Okay, to teach you patience with time. To teach you patience with time. Teach you patience with time. Okay, let's see what else is coming in. Home. You could be dealing with a home. Maybe you want to buy a home. The world. The world. You'll be dealing with the world. Okay. You'll be dealing with the journey. All right. What does this person want to tell you? Maybe you're dealing with an earth sign that is, or maybe you're just really dealing with yourself. Or maybe this is someone you know. Maybe it's someone you know. A love story. Someone wants to start a family with you. Someone wants to start a family with you, Capricorn. Okay. Someone wants to start a family with you. How is this person currently feeling towards you? Worried? They feel worried. They're worried about you. Okay, what could be going on What could be going on around you, Capricorn, that is affecting your situation? Clown, degrading, what's going on around you. Someone is shaming, humiliating, appearances degrading. Children, innocence in childhood. Jealousy, rumors, pettiness, being envious, talking behind back. Deja vu, there's history, happened in the past, repeated patterns. Alright, what happened in the past? A fake apology. There's manipulation, lies, and control. Okay, and there's also fake apology. Manipulation, lies, and control. Okay. All right. Let's see what is in the dynamics between you and this person. Disrespect, value dismissal, harsh tone, boundary violation. They want to start. Oh, either you want to start a new beginning, either someone want to start a new beginning with you, but they're disrespectful. They dismiss your value, they have a harsh tone, and they have a boundary violation. Okay, now I get it. Alright, so there is, maybe someone is jealous of you. Maybe that's the thing I was feeling. I was like, what is that? I don't know why. It just kind of, because it looks like it for in the beginning it looked like you guys don't have a problem, okay? But then, like, okay, now now you see their disrespect. Maybe this person want to start a family with you. They want to have a new start with you. Maybe this is your partner, but they tend to be disrespectful. Okay. They value or they dismiss your values, or they have a harsh tone, or they violate your boundaries. Okay. Either they're also worried. They're either worried about their own life, or they're worried about, or maybe they're only with you for stability, or maybe because you're stable. Okay. Or but they don't really respect you. There's fake apology. There's manipulation, lies, and control. And you see a repeated pattern on this. Okay, and that's why you don't know where to put your money in, because either you want to postpone this new beginning and you want to see until things are more sound, until you could be really sure. Because I feel like there's a feeling of me not sure. So I think you're not sure. And up here or here, there could be jealousy around you. Okay? There's also suspicions. The suspicions of your real intentions towards somebody else, somebody else's money. You didn't do anyone wrong, Capricorn, regarding finance, what rightfully belongs to someone else, blindside somebody else regarding finance for the sake of your own stability. Okay. Okay. And maybe there's also a lot of distractions going on around you while you work. Maybe like minor annoyances. Okay, what else? Love bombing. Intensity is not the same as intimacy, Capricorn. Maybe this person like love bombs you, but also disrespects you, and then they wanna make it up to you. They wanna make it up to you. Like they disrespect you, they're harsh with you, they're all this, but like they tell you their dreams, they wanna be with you, they wanna move in with you, they wanna. But then they disrespect you very harsh, okay? And then they want you to forgive them like instantly because you're so in love with them, okay? And then they love bomb you. They like, oh, now they make you feel like in love again. Okay, it's a lot of push and pull, toying with your feelings, and you feel like you're getting played, manipulated, or lies to control. And there's like repeated patterns of this kind of patterns, and it's very toxic. Okay, so now you don't know if you want to start this new beginning. Okay, let's see what is in your honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Maybe you guys just need to spend more time together. Get to know one another, okay? You guys have a past life relationship. You have known each other before from a different lifetime. Maybe you guys need to spend some time together and like talk about, hey, why did you behave like that? Or like, is everything okay? Or like, what's wrong? Kind of like get to the bottom of what they're feeling. Because, you know, the adults. Share your light. Share your light. Maybe when you guys talk things out, you enlighten their path of, you know, oh, okay, so maybe it's not as bad as they thought it was, or you're showing them the way of how to deal with difficult situation, or how to confront their own fears, how to confront their own emotions, or maybe they have fear of commitment, maybe they have fear of losing out or missing out, maybe they have fear of abundance. That fear of abundance in a partnership could seem like, you know, if you are doing well and then your partner is not up to par to where you are, they could act out, and they might not know how to explain things to you, and they're going to feel like, oh well, because that situation kind of echoed something that isn't fulfilled in them yet, and they feel like to be your partner, they feel like they have to either be in the same speed as you are, so it's putting an unconscious pressure on them to be in the same speed of success, to remain with you, to be with you, to stay with you. And maybe there are some things that they are not willing to let go of yet to accomplish the same thing that you are doing. Like say if there are some addictions that they are holding on to, or like they have toxic habits that they're not wanting to let go of, or maybe they don't have the same as you do. It can seem like a projection. It can seem like disrespect, and it might confuse you because you're like, we were just okay just a few while ago, and you said you want to move in, you want to start a family, you want to do this, and then that's why there's love bombing. They want to make it up. They want to make it up with you. Okay. What's this jealousy? Where could it be coming from? Contemplation. Justice. So maybe someone felt something that isn't fair. Okay, and maybe they're wanting to get fairness in a situation. Either this person works with their intuition. They like to make things right. They like to feel they want to set things right. Okay, let's go for advice. Okay, so share your light. Action. Drop all fear and just do it. You have the power to create and be whatever you truly want. Look inside your heart and take positive action in those things that bring you closer to achieving your desired goals. Nothing can stop you except your own fears. This card is positive confirmation from God and the angels that the time is right for you to start a new and exciting adventure. Okay, so even if there's things that is going on around you, Capricorn, it's urging you to take action. Okay, it's urging you to take action. Okay, last card. 4. beat, meaning ground, nourishment, and passion. What passions live deep within you, ready to be nourished? What passions live deep within you, ready to be nourished? I feel like there's so many things going on around your head. Okay, Capricorn. I feel like there's a lot of noise around you that could be stealing your attention from focusing on your job, or of where you need to put your attention to. Okay. Or you feel like you are being talked about around your work, or a situation regarding the loss of a child, maybe. Okay. All right. Well, maybe you are also needing to ask for forgiveness. Okay. Okay. Let's do Aquarius. Aquarius. I love the Aquarius. How are you doing? Aquarius, I feel like this one, it's more lighter than Capricorn. What is coming in for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, or Stellium in Aquarius, or the 11th house? What's coming in for you? You feel like you're lighter. You want to share your creative idea. You want to share your new beginning. You have a bright idea, and you want to share it to the world. You want to share it to an audience. You want to speak to people. You want to bring your ideas to an audience. Okay, maybe you want to sing. Maybe you have a creative idea. You want to pitch it to investors, or maybe an angel is calling you to do these things, because we have a Temperance and angel right here. And you are like, maybe you are a tarot reader and you're channeling the messages that is coming through you in your environment, and you need to speak what you need to speak, and you feel like an angel is communicating this to you, and you need to communicate them in an audience. Maybe social media, YouTube, or TikTok, or however you feel like you need to communicate your bright ideas. Okay, so that is what is occurring to you, or what is happening to you. The witch, like this witch is keep witching on me. Oh, Okay, why is this coming in for you? Okay, or maybe someone um who is a page of one, or who has something to share with you, is coming in towards you. Maybe this is Sagittarius, or maybe a younger Sagittarius. Okay, what is their intention? Why are they coming in towards you? To offer you a new beginning in finance, a new beginning in stability. But this is just a talk, okay? So this is not a real offer yet, okay? So this is just a new beginning. Money. Either to speak your truth, to give your ultimatum, to lay down the law, to say what you will not tolerate, demand your peace, demand your I feel so like you feel like you need to just be upfront with what you want to get out of a situation, or maybe you need to be direct or communicate with intellect, with your smarts, okay, of what you want to say to people. All right, and why is this coming in for you for this month? To teach you patience with time. To teach you patience with time. So maybe this new beginning that you're putting out to your audience is a new start in money, okay? And this might not be the money that is going to give you or give you dividends at this time right now, but it is a seed that you are planting for future harvesting. In the seeds right now, and then maybe it will take a few months until next spring until you can harvest what this is, okay? So we're going to have a new moon in Leo. So the new moon in Leo is you're planting in the seed that you want to begin maybe cultivating, and then in the full moon in Leo you'll see it bloom. You can see it harvesting the fruits of your labor. Okay, so this is to teach you patience with time. I also feel like there's like a lot of things you feel a lot of, like maybe in your head chakra, what is it called? In your crown chakra, maybe you're feeling a lot of divine communication coming from heavens, and you feel like you're probably gonna get a lot of like divine downloads from the ethers, from God, from the angels, trying to communicate what they want to communicate with you. So maybe if you do a reading for someone, you feel like it's more easier for you to pick up the messages from God or from your environments, and taking, like, while you're channeling the messages that is coming through, you're also feeling the feelings that you need to communicate to whoever you need to communicate your messages. Okay, so I feel like this would be a time where you feel like you're going to communicate maybe a vision, the message from the great divine, the message from God. Okay, and also that. Okay, aside from that, okay, why are they coming in towards you? What do they, what is coming towards you? What else is coming in towards you for the month of rise? Aquarius, rise. Okay, you are being called to rise. To rise, okay? You are being called to rise like a butterfly. Like flutter your wings and rise. Okay, rise. There's a storm. So hopefully you're not falling in a storm, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a storm. Didn't I just say that? You feel like you're in tune in your environment. You're in tune, like your antenna feels like ding, 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 ding. You're like, you feel so connected with your environment, with the people that you talk to, the messages that it needs to come through you. You feel in tune either with a soulmate or to people around you. Okay, I feel like with an audience. Or maybe you are retreating this month. You are retreating this month. Maybe this is going to be a very spiritual month for you. Although August is like should be, you know, when you go out there and have fun and have fun with your friends. But I feel like the Pluto in Aquarius is making you more reclusive. Okay, it's making you more like you want to look for your own space, or you wanna retreat for the rest for the 20 years. for 15 years you want to retreat while Pluto is in your sign. Okay, or if you have a stellium in Aquarius, you could be finder of lost things, or you could probably find things at this time that you've lost in the past, and they might be coming back to you. Okay, maybe it's the things, maybe you've lost your car, you've lost your keys, you've lost your home, you've lost your cat, you've lost your money, you've lost this, and maybe now is the time that it's being returned to you, or it's coming back to you. Okay, or you could finder of lost things. Maybe the messages that is coming from God is revealing something to you, and you could find some truth. Okay, or you could find some truth, or you could find some truth. What? Okay. What does this angel wants to communicate through you? Or if there's an archangel or a Sagittarius or a higher being that wants to communicate with, why are they coming in? They want you all the time. They want to say you're wrong. Wrong about what? But they're open to compromise. Maybe your words are coming in too sharp, Aquarius. Your own card is showing up. So make sure you're taming your tongue a little, okay? Even if you mean to either balance things out because you feel like, oh, well, if I do this, you know, maybe that will balance things out or set the record straight, or, you know. But they want to say that words do hurt, okay? And you make them want to do bad things. Okay, let's see. What are you in the wrong about? What are they saying? What are you in the wrong about? about the tree roots, about your stability or your growth. Or maybe you might feel like you didn't perceive things the right way. Or maybe it has to concern about wisdom or thinking or summarizing. Okay. What were you in the wrong about? The sun? About a child? About optimism? About someone's child? Or okay, I don't know why there's mosquito here. Okay, either the child is not getting money or child support. Oh wait, I think this came onto your line, Aquarius. Okay, so if you're a mom, okay, there's a person that I'm thinking about that is an Aquarius moon. Maybe they have a child. Maybe you are in the wrong about a child support, okay, or an abuse of a child support, abuse of a child support. Or someone is using, or someone is doing something nice just to get something in return. Like say, oh, I'll babysit your child, but they're not doing it because they want to babysit your child. It's because, you know, maybe they want to live in your house. Maybe because if they live in your house, then they won't have to pay rent. Like, I'll babysit your child. I'll stay there for like a month. 2, 3, 4. Alright. Anyways. Or like something like I'll babysit your child, and then so because they want to take advantage of the money that you're paying them for the child, because maybe you give a generous amount of money before going on vacation, and then they don't really buy all the things that the child needs, and then they end up buying themselves something else, even if the money is for the child. So they could be abusing the child's money or generosity. All right. Okay. Or someone could be using a child to get a generosity from somewhere. Okay. And someone want to tell you that's wrong. So this is only pertains if you're a child. Let's see, what else, Aquarius? Okay, advice. Alright, how is this person feeling towards you? How is this person feeling towards you? They want to tell you you are deserving. You are deserving. Okay. They want to give to you. Okay. Okay. What else? Oh, let's see what is going on around you, Aquarius. What are the external environment that could be affecting you at this time? Someone wants to take revenge. Someone wants to take revenge on you, Aquarius, or a retaliation, plotting a payback, punishing, or getting even. So that's what's going on around you in your environment. Okay. This could be towards someone else or towards you, but this is what's going on in your environment. Okay, and that could affect you. Okay. Someone around you is fired up, fuming with rage, overwhelming, or explosion of emotions, or very angry. Alright, let's see what else. Lust, forbidden fruit, non-committal, sexual energy, or a tragedy or a sexual tragedy could affect your situation. What else is going on around you? Clown, degrading appearances, shame, or humiliation. Maybe someone wants to humiliate someone. Why do they want to do revenge? Okay. Crime of passion is the revenge they want to do. So please take some cautionary action right now, Aquarius. Maybe that's why you are retreating, because you don't feel safe around, maybe something shitty is going on around in your environment. Like maybe someone around you wants to take revenge. And they want to fight for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Okay. That's in your external environment. What's going on? There's marriage, or maybe if you're married, a sacred union, enduring vow, shared foundation, and also maybe someone has a crush on you and you're already married. Rose tinted focus, sweet fixation, inner flutter, or maybe your husband still has a crush on you. Someone is breadcrumbing. A small attention kept your hope alive. Small attention kept your hope alive. Maybe someone is breadcrumbing you. Your intuition about some things. That's why I was feeling like a in my crown chakra. Deep down, you already understood. Okay, let's do an advice for love. You deserve love. You are lovable. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. All right. Advice. Tune into your soul. You could feel like you could be like you have muscle sores. Also, maybe you feel some pain in your back. Or maybe you need, okay, maybe you need to make sure that you're sleeping somewhere comfortable. Tune into your soul. Tune into your soul. So tune into your soul. Like, maybe right now you could feel like you're more aware of your inner self. Of like, there's so much glow that is coming from this person's spirit, from this person's astral body, okay, or the spirit body. Or like how I was saying earlier, like you guys right now could feel like you are channeling messages from the ethers or from God, or you feel like you're more aware that something is in there, something else is in you, okay, that is rising, okay, or that is being called to rise, okay, and it is glowing. What's supposed to glow? It's like that astral body is coming. It's glowing more and more, or it's getting stronger more and more as it settles down in your body, like that, or like as it grows in your body. Am I making sense? Okay, you feel more in tune. Like all of a sudden there's like a new thing or new, but you are you. But like you're like something is coming alive in you, like an astral body, but it's you, but it's still you, but you feel like you're just being made aware, not made aware, but you're feeling like you're becoming more aware of it. And it's like growing in its strength. It's like your astral body, it's like it's showing out more, like this month. Maybe this could be the month, like maybe it's the eclipse, maybe it's the eclipse, maybe it's the eclipse, or maybe it's the change of the nodes. The change of the nodes, it's could probably it's more in line with your life purpose, okay, or with your destiny, because it is now in conjunct to Pluto in Aquarius, which is transformational, and North Node is more, has to do with Aquarius. Okay, so if you are an Aquarius, if you have a stellium or planet in Aquarius, pay attention to that, because the North Node is going to be moving into Aquarius this month, and we have eclipses happening this month, and Pluto is also in Aquarius. Okay, so you could feel like you're becoming more aware of your surroundings and the messages that you need to communicate from the ethers. Okay. Okay, so what else? What else is your advice? A prayer. Alright. A prayer for you, Aquarius. Dear God, help Aquarius always to remember that this present life is but a fleeting moment within eternity. Help Aquarius always to remember that this life is but a dream. Help Aquarius always to remember that you exist within everyone and everything. Help Aquarius always to remember that love is all there is, and all else is an illusion. Thank you. Alright. What does what the Holy Spirit wants to ask you now, Aquarius, is you get the plant turmeric, meaning healing, radiance, and vitality. Aquarius, what would it look like to step into your brightest, healthiest self? What would it look like to step into your brightest, healthiest self? Okay, make sure that there's a bug. There's okay. It's picking on me. Okay, that is all I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for tuning in to my reading. We are going to move on to so I just want to get one more card for the revenge that is going on around you, about the primal passion. I just want to see what is what lies beneath that. Okay, they said that they want to fight for what you love or claiming what's yours. Or love is a battlefield. What else is there? What lies beneath that? Falling apart or falling into pieces. Falling apart or falling into pieces. Bad choices. They made bad choices. But they want to blame you. Private relationships. Okay. Or they want to blame you in your private relationships. Alright. Okay. Okay, now to our last sign. Oh my gosh. I feel like that took a while for you know. Okay, we're on our last sign, you guys. Thank you guys for holding on to thank you guys for being here until this long. Far into far into my reading. Okay, now we're on our last sign. Tara, thank you so much for being here. Okay, Pisces. Okay, what is going on? What is coming in for the sign of Pisces? If you have a stellium in Pisces, or if you have a stellium in Pisces or a stellium in the 12th house. I feel like now I'm like waking out. Oh no! You feel like you are experiencing a delay. Okay? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like you are experiencing a financial delay. Okay? There could be a financial delay that is going on in your finances, in your stability, and or you feel like you're getting talked into things, or you're getting talked into false promises, or you're getting talked into like a new start that doesn't pan out, or a new start that doesn't follow through. Be giving you like a hype, you know, like or they could be giving you false promises, or like dangling a carrot in front of a bunny, okay, or like dangling a dollar bill in front of you but you'll never get it, or like giving you an opportunity but there could be a hidden manipulation or a secret agenda, or there could be an opportunity but it isn't what you like, or it isn't what you are looking for, or like giving you an opportunity that isn't within your field. Okay, let's say you've been looking for a job. Okay, now they give you a job. Okay, oh look, here's a job, but either you're not qualified for it, or you're overqualified for it, or you've already missed the deadline, or either they're giving you a job but maybe it's the same thing as before that you're trying to avoid, or you're giving you a job that is below your pay grade, or they're giving you a job that is like self-sabotaging, or like they're giving you a job or opportunity that they know you're going to reject. So these are the things that like false opportunities, okay? Or maybe if you're maybe if this has to pertain to your stability, maybe if you're looking at a house or you're looking for a car, or you're suffering, not working, or suffering, okay. I feel like it's happening collectively. I don't know, it's happening everywhere else. Finding something better, okay. Or if you are looking for, say, or if this has to pertain to dates, like if you are looking for somebody, like if you want to settle down, like, oh, you find what you are looking for, but there's a problem. They don't live in the same area, okay? Or they give you an opportunity of a job, but then you'll have to relocate, and then like there's no way that you could get there, okay? Like all those things, like there's an opportunity, but it's not an opportunity. It's like, yes, oh no, like that. All right. So you're experiencing a delay, and it isn't that there's an absence of opportunity, and it isn't that you are lazy, and it isn't that you don't want to take onto this opportunity. It's just not in line with who you are, what you are looking for, okay? You're not going to commit to something that does not represent your experience, does not represent your current goals or what you want to attain in your life, okay? Hold on, you guys. It's getting dark now. The sun is going down and I need more light. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Why is this coming in for you, Pisces? Why is this coming in for you? Okay. Either you are needing to focus more in your family, you are needing to focus more on your emotions, or people that you are emotionally connected to, okay? Six of Cups. Maybe because this Ace of Pentacles is taking you back to your past, okay? Taking you back to your past. Maybe that's why they're not giving you an opportunity yet. And they are either trying to limit the amount of money that you are getting, or someone else is clinging or holding on to your money, and it is a King of Wands, okay? So you have a Four of Pentacles and a King of Wands in reverse. So someone could be abusing their power or their authority over your life, or is controlling your money, and are using their authority or their position to hold your money, to limit the amount of money that you are currently making or are able to make, or they're holding on to your money, okay? Someone else is holding on to your money, and they want to give you false promises so they can take you back to your past life, to your exes, two people that you don't even talk to anymore. Okay, they like want to take you back while you want to move forward. Okay, and whilst they want to hold on to your money. Hold on, like my mouth is like being very dry right now, and it's very hot. Let me get something to drink. Okay. I don't feel it's too bright. It's dark. Okay, Pisces. So why is this coming in for you? Okay, so because maybe you need to focus on personal relationships at this time. Okay, and someone is holding on to your money. This King of Wands in reverse. So someone who could be very overly competitive. So when he is in reverse, he could seem very controlling, demanding, mean. You can seem mean. Okay, either because he is experiencing Four of Pentacles himself. He feels like his own finances were limited as well, or he doesn't have enough, and that kind of feeling is projecting onto you, and now he wants to limit how much you're making. Okay, it's either because he doesn't have enough either. Okay, all right. What does this person want? How does this person feel towards you? How does this person feel towards you? Worn out. They're worn out. They're worn out. They're feeling worn out towards you. Okay, what do they want to tell you? They want to tell you they are waiting for you. Who's they? They are too afraid to talk to you, Pisces. They are too afraid to talk to you. Why? But you are very special. They want to tell you that you are very special. So maybe this person is holding on to your money because they need it. Okay. Oh. You are so very special. And they think that you guys should slow down. Okay? That you guys should slow down. And they're like, I think so, yes. Okay, what I'm getting is this person is holding on to you. Either this King of Wands is upset because he is insecure. Okay, he's holding on to you, to your money, to you. Maybe he's feeling insecure, maybe because he wants you to focus on your personal relationships. And at the same time, they're to talk to you, but they think you are very special, but they also think that you guys should slow down. Okay, they they want to be with you, but they couldn't, but they're not ready to commit to you, and they also don't want to see you with anybody else, and they feel worn out, or they feel like they can't make that commitment to you until they better their finance. Okay, until then things can get moving. They like want to slow everybody down until they can get their finance up so they can commit to you. But if they don't get their finance in order, you also is in pause, everybody else. But they don't want to see you with anybody else also. Okay. Okay, so why is this person coming? What? Okay. Because it's a lesson in growth. It's a lesson in growth, okay? It's a lesson in growth. Maybe you're teaching them how to grow, or they're teaching you to have better boundaries, or to to fight for yourself. Because it's a reminder to slow down. Maybe you also need to, focus on reconnecting with your family, with your personal relationships, spend some time with them, and you can always get back to your career or what you want to do. It's okay to slow down. Okay. Spend some time with people around you. Even if all you can think about is what you want to do. Like, I see this person all the time. And when I'm there, like there's not much that we're doing anyway. Like, what are they expecting to happen? Ah. All right. Let's see what could be going on around you, Pisces. You are being observed. Someone is watching you. Okay, being watched, social media stalking. Someone might be stalking you. Keeping an eye on you. Obsessed with you. Okay. Memories. Maybe they're looking back on your memories. Reminiscing, dwelling, good times, or looking back. Magnifying glass. Maybe someone is looking into your stuff, keeping a tab on you, investigating you. Validate, showing proof, validation, confirmation, finding the truth. I love you, I love you, I love you. Family. Starting a family, making a home, feeling safe or security. Alright. Let's see, what else could you be dealing with this month, Pisces? Okay, you could be dealing with philanthropy. You could be immersing yourself in generosity, charity, love. We are entering the North Node in Aquarius. We've actually already entered the North Node in Aquarius. So that is making us think more of what we can do for our community, how our work or our routine is contributing to the betterment of our society, the community around us, the groups that we are a part of, the institution that we want a part of, or the community that we want to build. Okay, if you guys have not seen your astrology, they are posted already for this month. Okay, you guys can watch those and see what changes in the sky are important for you to take note of or notice. Okay, what could also be coming in for you is a doctor, or giving, caring, and healing, or someone who could be giving, caring, and healing. What else? A match, or passion, competition, or goals. This is my competitor card. Okay, someone, maybe a competitor is watching you, or could be stalking you. Maybe they want to keep an eye on you. Competitor. Okay, what do they want from you, Pisces? What does the competitor want from you? Envy. Okay, Pisces. Make sure that you sage your house. Make sure that you are always doing your routine of cleansing your space, if it has to be every day, to not attract any evil eye, envy, maybe making sure that they're not putting any evil spells on you or doing any witchcraft. Okay, maybe they envy you, or they want you to envy them. Okay, maybe they could be projecting because they envy. Okay, okay, what else? What else is coming in for Pisces this month? Beauty. like I said earlier. Alright, a delay. This seems like the Hangman Tarot. The Hangman Tarot is like a representation of pulling yourself out of a situation, or pulling yourself back from a situation so that you can view a situation from a different perspective, from a wider lens, from a wider perspective, so that you know where everybody's coming from, so you know what you're dealing with. And so this is also delay in decisions, delay in perceptions, delay in opportunity, delay in decisions. Did I say that already? Yeah. Okay. But there's also beauty. So beauty is coming in towards you. Maybe beauty in terms of like anything that you find beautiful. Okay. Or there's beauty in your connections, beauty in songs, beauty in music, or you feel like it's making things a little more lighter, even if you are experiencing delay in your life. Okay. A unicorn, maybe it makes things more magical, more mystical. That's what I feel like what's going on. Like maybe this person envies you. Maybe that's why they want to delay your opportunities, because they themselves. Oh. Okay, you guys, I'm like getting a lot of downloads right now. Like that's why I'm gonna pause. Okay, so hold on. I'm trying to interpret all the messages. That I'm just like, okay, things are making sense. Okay, so you feel like you could have a shared experiences that is currently going on with a Capricorn. Okay, or you feel like there's a Capricorn in your life that could be experiencing or going through an experience that of what you have been through. Okay, and maybe right now it is being understood by a Capricorn. Okay, and or maybe with also a Sagittarius in your life. Maybe something is also being shown to them, something is being experienced to them to make them understood what you went through. Okay, alright. Okay, so you could also feel like you are realizing a lot of things. Like you could feel like um, this month you could feel like some puzzles are slowly piecing each other as a whole with what is going with you and what is also going on with someone else. This might be the time that you could be understanding um, maybe people of authorities, maybe people that you were like in clashes with, like maybe your logics or with the way that you were understanding information were not always matched yet. But I feel like this month will be the month that you understand it and then they understand it, because Mercury right now is in the sign of it's in the sign of Cancer, okay? And okay, and you could feel like this is the month that things make sense to you more. Now things feel like, oh, and now it makes sense why they're going through that, and now like because of what I went through, or like that. Okay, you could feel like now you guys all get each other. Okay, because Mercury right now is still in Cancer, but when it moves in the sign of Leo, it's going to create a very harmonious communication and understanding with people and authorities, and these authorities have been experiencing also delays and issues. And when it moves in the sign, or when Mercury moves in the sign of Leo, like it's going to create a very a sex a trine with Leo and Aries. Okay, Saturn and Aries, and then Mercury and Leo. So that's about in a few days. So give it a few days, you guys, until things makes more sense. If you feel like you're not getting your way, or you feel like it might feel that way, but if you feel like your communication is not getting through with an authority figure, or with your dad, or with your boss at this time, just give it a few days. Okay, don't say anything or force anything to be communicated, because it's not gonna resolve anything. Just give it a few days. Okay, so whatever is being communicated with you right now, just keep it to yourself. Okay, like observe right now. Focus on security, focus on safety, focus on home and family, focus on bonding, focus on nurturing. Okay, focus on nurturing your home, and then you can talk with authorities, or you can talk with your dad, or you can talk with your boss, or you can start asking for things, and maybe it'll create that harmonious aspect, like, now I get that, or now I get what they were trying to say, because during this time things will be revealed to you, like just very slowly, but it's doing it in private, like it's a private communication that you're getting a download, like you'll realize things in private. Okay, that's what it's doing. Okay, now I see what's going on. Okay. All right. Okay, let's continue reading Pisces. Okay. Let's okay, let's see what is your relationship dynamic with this person. Not interested. Direct, clear withdrawal, cold connection. Liking photos, a spotlight glance, curated interest, ego spark. Nice person, gentle aura, heart-centered grace, soul-soothing warmth. Okay, how do you know who this person is? Let's see. The one who is not interested. A patron. A patron. Charity. A patron. A working class. Okay, how about the one liking photos? Maybe this person is not interested in communicating right now. So, like I said, just give it. Maybe you guys are not understanding each other. Or there could be conflicts, and that is making communication with authorities and at home, it's making it more challenging, okay? So just wait it out. Liking photos. Someone who is facing religious discrimination. And maybe they're a nice person, okay? A functioning addict. Or they're going through a spiritual questioning. Who about this nice person? Gluttony, diet, a peacemaker. So they're actually a nice person. And a peasant. Peasant or rural living, or maybe they live in a countryside, or rural living. Gluttony, if those resonated. Okay, let me know if that resonated. Okay, what else? Let's see. Okay, Pisces, I need to do this quicker. Alright, seeing the pattern. Now you feel like you're seeing the pattern. Confusion slowly turn into recognition. And that's what I was just saying earlier. I feel like this month things will make more sense. Okay, we're seeing the pattern. Okay, now confusion slowly turn into recognition. People pleasing. Keeping the peace is slowly cost you yourself. Keeping the peace is slowly cost you yourself. What is so bad about having peace? When peace is a peace of mind. When peace means harmony. Like people loving one another. Like there's no bad vibes. You feel at ease. You feel energetically at ease. Like people don't get what peace means to Pisces. Pisces pick up on energy. Like they absorb the you know what like a fish is, okay, like when a fish is submerged in water, it like when you touch a water, fish fish feels that vibrational thing that is being sent, like because they are enmeshed with their surrounding, like the fish, you know, so they can pick up like the slightest thing that changes in their environment. So peace with them means a lot, okay, because they're like sponge, like they absorb energy, okay, and they're easily like, well, not easily affected, but like they would rather like don't upset, like don't disturb the water, okay, or like all the things that is going on in the environment, they pick it up, they all like all those things are like gravitates back to them. You see any other animal that is interdependent from their environment? Animals like Leo are interdependent. Oh, but that's more like the self. Like animals on the land, they're interdependent from their environment. Crab could choose to feel their emotion or not. They can go from land to ocean, or from river to land. Scorpio can seek seclusion from their environment. I think also Scorpio could feel the vibration that they can feel like in their environment also. Okay, so they can also feel their environment, Scorpio, because they live underground. So any vibrational thing that is going on in the land. But the thing is, there isn't much things that is going on in the land as much as in the sea. Okay, that's why Pisces can understand all the species in the sea. Like Scorpio could also understand, but all the species in the land. Like that's what the waters feel. They feel their environment. Their feelings incorporate or enmesh with the environment. Like Sagittarius, they're very free. They can be free anywhere they're not enmeshed with the environment. They can adapt to changes quickly. And yeah, I don't know how to say that. Anyways, next one is, what else are you going through, Pisces? What else are you going through? What else are you going through? Okay. Is that it? Okay. Okay, let's see what is going on in love for you. Getting to know each other, get to know each other, Pisces. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay, I feel like when you share more of yourself, I feel like your bond deepens. Okay. Choose honesty. Choose honesty. Choose honesty. What and what do you need to be honest about? What is being required for you to be honest about? Okay, something that you became pessimistic about, or it's something that made you don't have a very positive, or something that you had a very pessimistic view about a situation. Okay, let's see what this is. Something that you're avoiding or pushing away. Maybe it makes you angry. Maybe it makes you angry talking about it. Maybe that's why you have a very pessimistic view about it. Maybe things unfair, maybe some unfairness, or maybe you are being called to dismiss it. Okay, to dismiss it, ignore it, because it just makes you angry. And you're trying to focus on feeling in the moment, being in the now, being in the present. You're not letting it take from your present day. You're not letting it take presence in your current situation. You're not letting it take away your present day or in the now by looking back to things that you know are not fair, that you didn't deserve to be in, that was unfair, because it will just make you angry. Okay, it will just make you angry, and it's telling you to just disregard and dismiss it and just focus on the now. Okay, and just focus on the present. Maybe because there was a third party, an outside pull, a destabilizing presence, and a divided loyalty. Okay, Pisces, let's begin your advice. Okay, what's going on in your advice, Pisces? Conflict. Feelings which you have suppressed for a very long time are yearning to be acknowledged and expressed, even if it makes you angry. You are torn between what you think is the right, what your heart wants. And this is the primary cause of stress in your life. We, your angels, urge you to follow your heart. Do what you would love, not what you think you should. Do what you think you love, not what you think you should. Okay. You feel conflicted. You feel like, should you do what is right? Should you do what is right for you? You feel conflicted in a situation. Okay. Pisces, what does the Holy Spirit want you to ask yourself? Alright. This month, Pisces, you get the plantain, which means adaptation, recovery, and gentleness. Okay, you are being called to adapt in a situation. How can you be kinder to the parts of you still healing? How can you be kinder to the parts of you still healing? Okay, Pisces. Okay, thank you everyone. We've reached the end of my live. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for the rest of my readings. And thank you guys for staying here. I'll see you guys again in my next reading. Thank you for being here. That's it. Stay well.